So we're driving the new Mustang GT California Special. This car is pretty cool. The Mustang GT just keeps getting better. This year it's got 480 horsepower, and of course it's not the best Mustang you can get, which is kind of cool that the GT has that much power. California Special is mostly about trim. If you know the GT CS, you know that it started in 1968 with a Western dealer special that had some Shelby styling cues. The model came back for 2007, and it's kind of continued to recur ever since. Now this one also has a bunch of other options. It's got the GT Performance Package, which gives you the big Brembo brakes, the strut tie bar, and some suspension upgrades. It's also got the MagneRide suspension, so you can actually adjust the amount of damping. It's got a lot of other cool things. It's got 355 torsion rear. This one's got the 10-speed automatic. I prefer stick, but as automatics go, this transmission's not bad. The trim on the outside on this one, it's white with a lot of blue. It has special wheels, and it's got spoiler delete on the back. But again, the Mustang GT is a lot of fun to drive. One of the things that we're playing with that's kind of fun is if you push the Mustang button here on the console, you can bring up 4 different exhaust modes, from normal to go down to a quiet mode, or up 2 steps, 1 sport and then to race. And it just keeps getting louder. But the quiet mode is fairly quiet. I think Ford was referring to that as a good neighbor mode or something like that at one point on the Shelby Mustangs. So you don't make everybody around you angry in the mornings.
That was 55
miles an hour. Uphill. The trans is a little soft.
Felt like you could do better.
I'm sure it can. This car is pretty quick, but also you can drive this anywhere, anytime. It's convertible, but you know how convertibles are now. They're all season. We're in Vermont, and I've been in these cars in the dead of winter. They're warm and dry and even quiet. This one seems to be right in line with all the other ones I've ever driven. The ride on this one, as I said, can seem a little stiff at first, but because you can adjust the suspension, you got choices. Another little trick that's cool on these Mustangs, and all the GTs have this now, and they have for a couple of years, is the configurable dash screen. There are no more analog gauges in these cars, so in the era of a screen, at least they've given you some options, and among those options are a Fox body instrument cluster, which I kind of like because I've got a 93. There's also the classic 67, 68 style, and then there's one for the 99 to 01 SVT Cobra. So that's kind of cool. The screen on these now goes all the way across, so it goes from what is the instrument cluster over to the center screen. And they do a nice job with that. You got a lot of buttons to push when you're driving, though. Mustang GT rarely disappoints. It's one of those models that just seems to keep getting better and better. The California Special package adds extra style, and this convertible version can be enjoyed year-round. This one's really strong. The performance package gives you extra toys to play with, and we like messing around with that exhaust. Again, Mustang GT, a solid piece. It just keeps getting better.